Question 11. So we have y equals sine of 5x squared minus 2 minus 3. So, of course, I want to find my inner function to get started. What is g of x? In this case, g of x is just going to be 5x squared minus 2. Just write g of x here, actually. So that's 5x squared minus 2. So if that's the case, what is f of x? Well, since this is g of x, and I want f of x, whatever we have for g is just going to be an x now, right? So whatever is outside, so we have sine of x minus 3. Well, that was a terrible x. Let me just rewrite it. Minus 3. Okay, so f of x is sine of x minus 3. That's the outer function. And remember, of course, that y prime is just going to be, well, y prime of f of g of x will be f prime of g times g prime. Great. Now, f prime of x is just going to be the derivative of this. The derivative of sine of x is just cos of x. And the derivative of negative 3 is just 0. And why is that? Because negative 3 is a constant. But we're not interested in just f prime of x. We want f prime of g of x. What is that going to be? Well, I can just replace g of x for x. All right, so I can just plug that over here. So we're going to have 5x squared minus 2. So this right here is f prime of g of x. Then I want to find g prime of x. G prime of x is just going to be the derivative of that. What is the derivative of 5x squared? Well, I can bring down the 2, multiply by the 5, we get 10x. I subtract 1 from 2. I don't need to write the 1 there, because it's just x to the 1. And the derivative of negative 2 is just 0. So g prime of x is just 10x. So I can just rewrite this. Y prime is just going to be f prime of g of x, which is just cos of 5x squared minus 2 times g prime of x, which is just 10x. So I can just rewrite this as 10x times the cos of 5x squared minus 2. That's it.